Oh, you ever like tear up? Feel bad?
It'd be like that sometimes.
Today my stomach hurt. Why? Great question. Here it goes. Play this game on controller. First off, because I recommend. Oh. Whoops. To do that, hold on. I don't want to find out what the fuck Helma is.
Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence.
I feel like that's scarier than most things.
I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Alexa!
Let me fast torture.
Alexa!
What?
Goodbye, Father.
Oh, Alexa, I want to fuck your nose.
To hell with this place.
Apple. Oh, I want you to join my stream. Skip it. You right, ho.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me. Not now.
Twitch and then open Twitch.
Ooh, I'm actually not doing too bad.
Ace's point farming stream and
There she is. It's got to be her.
There you go.
Then here goes nothing.
Now the duality.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable
Oh, look,
place.
it's Athena!
On Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Can you feel the sunshine?
When I say I simp for literally everybody in this game, I fucking mean it. Everybody's so hot. So unfair. Oh shit.
I wish I was like that sometimes.
Still only simp in anime though. It's a new experience. Oh whoops.
So me and a couple of my friends played Monster Prom today.
Ooh, who'd you simp for?
I didn't simp for anyone particularly yet. However, there's this one gamer, fucking Two-Face lady. That's pretty damn dope so far. She's probably a fucking war criminal.
Do you remember her name?
It's the camp. It's the camp one. It starts with an A. If I remember correctly.
Name the color of the character.
Like a distinct, maybe light blue color? No, not light. It's like a teal color, I think.
figure out who the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, hold on.
What do we have here?
Okay.
Characters. Let's see. Probably find her. Find them on here. Let's see.
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Got a key.
Wonder where I can use this.
This aren't a meeting.
Louts.
Aravi.
What do they look like?
They look like a witch, and they have a
Divine
fucking curse attached to them called Hex.
Send a picture of them in voice chat.
Alright.
I know the Monster Prom characters better than the Monster Camp one. I only
Well,
know.
no, they're the same ones.
True.
Yeah, hold on.
About you? Look, I'm not like
It's
all the
this
others on
one.
Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
It tastes hot.
Yeah, this one's probably a criminal.
They're probably all Damien's a criminal. Guess who my girlfriend simps for?
Is it Damien?
Yes.
I am not surprised.
Hey, Alyssa! In Monster Prom and Monster Camp, who do you simp? In Monster Prom and Monster Camp, who do you simp for?
Monster Prom date.
Milo is pretty hot.
Milo or me?
I think it's Milo.
I go with Milo. Is Milo the
Power of the hunt
dude
sounds like good company to
that
keep.
Non-binary person.
Milo Belladonna? Oh yeah, the one that's
Uh-oh.
most definitely has the Mettaton voice. I am so goddamn sure that they have a Mettaton voice.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm at 2 health. No messing up here.
And if I remember correctly, Hades is a roguelike, right?
Hades is what?
A roguelike game.
I don't know. It's a specific type of game that the company that made Hades, they make these games. I played another one of their games called Pyre.
Huh.
That's the one where I made the Wake the Fuck Up Bitch song for BB.
I'm home.
Do you remember that clip?
Welcome to the House of Hades
No.
work. Wait, I know you. Guess that
No, I
means you
do
died
not.
out
I'm
there, huh?
sorry.
Well, don't be sad though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
I have very bad memory.
But it's okay.
Some of us more than others.
Back already. You've returned. Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles. There's a good boy.
Cerberus is best character. I will take no expectation.
Also, Loki.
No argument. No nothing.
What, like,
infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with
Fair.
mixed emotions, from purest joy.
I know who it
to
is, but I
deepest
also
melancholy.
don't argue with
First
people.
off.
Some things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
My brain just like stopped functioning.
Stupid
What's up?
boy. I told you nobody gets out of
I
here,
don't know.
whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Hey, room. I'm back. Night and darkness guide me. There.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Okay.
Oh, the
Oh man. This person that I'm recording on my phone right now.
already.
Is also playing Hate.
Oh.
Milo is hot. Don't at me.
Don't worry, wasn't planning on it.
This person is much better at Hades
Escape
than I
through
am.
that pink window there. I'll have to come back later.
Of different people, different. Literally, no. I hate the bow. The fucking this. Oh, we're gonna wait until.
Time to go. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Zeus, 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 Zeus.
Is there, young man? Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Whoops.
7 foot.
wretches.
Too bad that I'm just bullying characters at this point.
Nah, you're just having your fun.
This game is so much fun. I think Supergiant makes this game, if I remember correctly. I heard about their game company from Bastion. My older brother got obsessed with that game.
Back home.
I tried to play it once. Wasn't the time for it. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
I wonder if it's obvious that I've sunk hours into this already.
More than likely.
Centaur heart.
I got a centaur heart and I haven't been damaged yet, so that's
Which
cool.
way?
I want to get my thing though. Oh no, 3 damage.
A key
So
to
hurt. Oh, I'm gonna get the other Cerberus heart. Bully that fish into a corner.
They absorbed my blow. That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Ooh.
Let's see what's in here. Worth it.
It is worth. I healed, so now I'm at 100. Alyssa. Athena or Persephone? Athena or Persephone?
Skullomats.
Shoot. Yeah. I gotta be better at this. Not doing too great.
Oh, it's her. That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You and...
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. You're nothing.
Jeez.
The underworld's power.
$30. The shop. Just get me
I
farther.
think I hear the river. Charon's shop. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around. That's the farthest I've come. Let's go, lads.
Get these things. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I've never seen them do that before. Oh yes, I can bully him in the corner!
And this one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
See that shit? Huh?
The War God's power. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going. More wretches.
Beautiful.
Careful.
Give me a second to get rid of
Chill. Bully him. Fuck, there's more! Nope, not here. Don't worry about it. Don't even fright. Oh, it's locked until I finish this fight. Woo!
I'll take it.
This.
Look what I found.
Ooh, well that's helpful. I'm about freaking dead though.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the controls.
Surprise.
Fuck you. Oh, I hate this stupid bitches. Nope. Don't touch me. That's mean. Mean. You're being mean. Back. Down. Is that something cool? I'll
Should come
take
in
that.
useful.
Oh, this is how far I've gotten in my regular game. I usually die here, though. I am going to try my best.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than
Dead.
enough of each other by
Gone.
now? Besides, don't you have
Obliterated.
someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Genius idea.
A man after my own heart. No waste of time.
Oh, I forgot about that attack.
Oh no!
Shoot!
We're finished here.
I went in too strong. Strong.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Gimmer, how do you think I scored a really cute girlfriend?
Incredible amounts of luck.
Yeah, I think I just found a very desperate woman.
That sniveling shade your
Yeah,
idiot left there, father.
probably.
Found
In
something
her
new to do with
in
the
her
kid.
own defense, though, her parents were
utterly
dicks. So we're not talking about you. Mike! Tell him I love him. Tell him I love him. Alyssa, tell him I love him.
Says I love you.
I saw the little... You fucking bitch! I know, I saw the little heart. He's so cute! I'm gonna give him a homie smooch when I can. Don't say it. Not loading. You love him. I'ma fuck you, bitch. Wait, seriously? Oh, I was looking at the... There's a game that I've been wanting forever.
Yes. Fucking.
My dad's up at GameStop. He said. Oh, I think it's connected to my... Oh no, it's connected to mine. Yo! I got a game that's like $30. Two parents. Actually. Alyssa? Be nice. Be nice. I don't care. Alyssa?
I don't have to be nice to my own work. Because I fucking put it on the wrong layer.
Alyssa! Don't break your fucking camera. You already broke your goddamn... Anyways. I got distracted. Anyways. You ever eat?
Once or twice.
No, I get it. Food disgusting. Actually, fun fact, some days, I just have days where I can't eat. Like, I have physically no energy to get up and make food. And that was one of the days. That was today.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
I was looking.
I need more darkness.
Oh!
Phew, felt that.
I am mad.
I should go.
Went off of that too.
Fair enough.
I can do this. One more time.
I want to see a speed run for Hades.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now.
Yeah, probably exists somewhere out there.
Well, there's a speed run for almost every game.
Witches.
Man,
what?
He's playing a rock version of Rasputin.
Okay, how is that my problem? I am currently trying to destroy demons of hell, babe.
Unlock a weapon back at home.
Rah rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Aha! There's something that's in my fucking eye. Rah rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. I'll eat your parents, then you'll surely die.
She'll keep me going.
There's nectar, but I also want that thing. But nectar is more rare. I can just get coins and buy more.
On my rock. I hate that.
Bottle of nectar.
What bombs?
Hey, Alyssa.
Yes.
You're doing it wrong.
Bitch!
I love you. Oh, girl. Dude, I'm bad at this game, but I really like it cause it's all about this hard.
Crushed. Father won't miss a couple coins.
The villager won't have to live in fear anymore.
Payment in full.
Your Highness.
What's this?
Said, must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters. Let them
That
know
is
I was
not
headed
less-
down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness.
What did I just hear?
Now, and you take care.
You showed me this song. No.
No. Can you say that sentence again? Can we back up 20 steps? That's not lesbian vibes. That's horny straight. What the fuck are you saying? Did you get fucked in your ass or something? Where is this coming from?
What? Huh?
I just hear Alyssa go, "Aw, that's not lesbian vibes. That's horny straight man vibes." What? Have the
No
rest
clue.
of the jelly beans and shut the fuck up. Take the jelly beans. Thank you. They're all the flavors I want.
Not loading. Not loading.
Yeah. I remember having an in-depth conversation with Hannah about all the
No worries
It's
whatsoever.
dark, all right. Cheers, mate.
Farewell, Highness.
Don't be the bomb. God damn! I'll
Is
kill
it the
your
bomb?
parents. Yeah, it's a bomb twirly ones. I hate them so much. It's just because there's always two of them. So there's always two throwing bombs at you. Ugh. They're so hard to defeat.
Not what I would also, it wouldn't
I can now just bully them in a corner.
It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Gamer, do you think I'm doing good, or do you think I suck ass?
I think you're doing alright so far.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help. Ah, what I wouldn't give for, say, a healing flask of some sort.
Really, you would like some healing? I would also like some fucking healing.
Pests.
Done too hard. Oh my god, I did it at 4 health. I'm a god and should be treated as such. Give me healing!
Thank you, mate. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
This is freaking out about a song.
Fucking. Oh my god. I love that movie. Oh my god.
No! Ah! I love this game. I just gotta keep reminding myself.
Stupid dart trap. Oh.
It's one of those games that you really love a lot, but you still want to throw out of
Looks
fucking.
like one of those dart traps killed you last time. Bet that must have hurt. Have you tried getting behind something?
I haven't.
Look who's back.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I can get my spear now.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
Why is Cerberus the most
Father,
wholesome?
what happened to the lounge? The only place for everyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
What's that there? Something from the Fates? Hey, room. Darkness, give me strength. I have no more darkness. All right.
Alyssa, don't lie, your life is falling apart.
Fuck you!
Was I not supposed to say that?
No, you weren't!
Oh, my bad.
go. Baratha, the Eternal Spear, join my pursuit.
Change your plan, right?
The courtyard of the House of...
It's not that orderly, really.
Jeez, it's already been an hour. This game is so much fun.
That sound. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
What's up, Dad? I'm streaming.
I know you're streaming. What's going on? To you and your stream.
Well, Tom.
It's like a game show. I'm calling. What am I playing for?
You're playing for me not kicking your ass when you get home.
Oh, I'm playing for that. My first question.
What's for dinner?
Wow, it's gonna be spaghetti and garlic bread. And corn.
Second question.
Yes.
What's my birth year?
2001.
Ooh, he got it right. Last question.
One more question.
Last question. What year did Alyssa's motherboard come out?
Did he hang up?
Yeah.
Oh shit, wait.
So, fun fact, Tom just called and he's like, oh, I gotta answer these 3 questions. So I give him 2 really easy questions. What's for dinner? What birth year am I from? And the last question is, what year did Alyssa's motherboard come out? And he hung up.
Oh no, I know.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Why are
Got
there...
nothing.
Why what?
What did I see? Nothing. What?
That wasn't me, that was Alyssa.
No, I know. I'm confused.
So fun fact, my dad just called in.
Yeah?
And acted like a game show, right? And he said, I gotta ask him 3 questions. So I asked him, what's for dinner? What's my birth year? And what year did Alyssa's motherboard come out? And he hung up on the last question.
Did he get the 2 first ones correct?
He got the first 2 correct. He hung up on the last.
Why are there characters from Monster Camp in the voice chat?
Oh, because Gamer was playing Monster Camp with his friends, and he was telling me the ones he's in for.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it?
Mhm.
Your father used to use that, didn't he?
Milo is very understandable. They're amazing.
He wasn't simping for Milo, he was simping for the first character. And we talked more, and he sent pictures of the other one.
Crap. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Also, I think it's Milo.
Milo,
I
Milo.
probably do. I just...
It's fine.
I'll make every strike count.
They're non-binary.
Yeah, they're pretty great. How you feeling today, Callie?
I still feel sick. Still got a cold. Isn't that the same? Yeah, it is. That's the same person.
That's what?
Same person.
Same
The
person?
monster camp. The two
Yeah.
pictures. Excuse me.
Are you watching stream?
Totally.
Wow. Should have faked that better.
Shut up. I'm just looking at Snap real quick.
I don't care.
Oh. I am so sad. I have to go to school tomorrow, and I hate it. I
School
hate my
sucks.
school. I hate everything about it. The only
Every
good thing
school
is on
sucks.
Friday-
There's no school that doesn't suck.
The
And
only good
any
thing-
school that tries to convince you that it doesn't suck, sucks.
Yeah, the only good thing about it is, like, on Friday, I'll get to eat lunch with Hannah
Why?
This mother.
because we have a different lunch on Friday. It's based off of our 6th period instead of our 5th period.
I mean, I get that. They did that all the time at my high school.
She has A lunch all week, and I have B lunch and then A lunch on Friday.
A palm of power.
The chat's on subscriber only still.
Gamer, you didn't turn the chat off of subscriber only mode. You're fired.
Damn, okay.
No, I'm kidding. You're not fired.
So I'm just kidding. I'm actually doing it.
I'm not gonna fucking.
How to
look over.
earn fur tufts?
Yes.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
They're called fur tufts because that's what they are. It's a fucking wolf themed channel. What do you want me to do? I'll change it to wolf shits. Don't even test me, bitch.
Okay, you're getting very hostile and very loud.
I'll get louder, bitch.
Please don't. You're on speaker.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to
Gamer, don't leave me alone with Callie. Gamer, I'm scared.
Wow, so rude.
She's gonna be mean and tell me I suck at video games.
You're the one that's being mean. What do you? What?
Gamer, see, she's already being mean. Gamer already left.
Left a while ago.
No proof.
The proof's the mugger.
I'll delete it, bitch.
Okay.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
This is where it's abuse of power.
It's not abuse of power.
Yes, it is.
I hope BB's okay. I haven't seen BB in a little bit.
I have no clue what this game is. Oh, he did.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a Pokemon night, but I was feeling Hades.
I don't understand this game.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand it.
Why don't you understand me? I'm very understandable.
More wretches.
Hot women. What is there not to understand?
Look at the time. I gotta go.
Oh,
Oh, he's hot women. What's not to understand? I can't. I'm leaving.
no, don't leave. Oh, I'm all by myself. Alyssa, I talked about hot women and then Callie stopped talking to me. Have fun with your streamy butt food.
Good enough to eat.
Hey, Alyssa. Alyssa.
Yeah?
Everybody's left me. I'm all alone. Oh, god damn it! Can I, like, not have these ever again? Can they be removed from the game? Ouch. Well, I'm at 1 HP. If I survive at 1 HP, I want my girlfriend to tell me that I'm better than her. I did it. I won at 1 HP.
Though let me see if I can make it.
Alyssa. Alyssa, you have to tell me that I'm better than you now. I survived at 1 HP for a whole fight.
You're better.
Ha! Call the news station, boys. R.I.P. Oh. Hey, Tom! I think you cut out at the last question. You didn't hear anything? You didn't hear what year was Alyssa's motherboard made?
What year? Alyssa's motherboard? What?
What year was Alyssa's motherboard made? Oh, you lost it. Now I'm gonna kick you in your shins.
No, it got 2 out of 3. That's winning.
No, that's
I know
losing.
you don't
No.
know how that works.
No, the last, they were all, the first one, right, was 5 points. The second one was 10. And the third one was 300 points, so you lost.
After that.
Damn!
All the people probably be over to look. They lost our request because when they transferred the old system.
Did you get the app that they were talking about?
Yeah, I already took it. When I found out that the last month's rent was looking at figure out what they just applied our payment. Fortunately, I have the receipt. Look, this is what I get. I don't know
What
there you
the fuck are you doing? That
Drawing.
your hands are so fucking clammy.
Alex, lick them tongue.
You can give the children of Africa water for months with your fucking clammy ass hands. I love you, Alyssa.
No love without pain. Not so fast.
Madness?
Gotta focus.
Beautiful.
I can't. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
You're my favorite character, sir. Very mysterious, but you have so much fun.
Oh, good. No way. I'm short of coin. Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you?
Your whip's not been all.
Maybe persistent.
Not a scratch.
Beg me for mercy, fool. Blood and darkness.
Five.
Dodge those. Have some of this. We're through.
Damn it! I was so
I'm
close!
doing that. I'm trying.
I blame Alyssa.
Damn you, Meg. My condolences.
Oh, tough luck.
Fine, I'm proud of it.
Alyssa, you made me die.
I didn't make.
Cerberus.
You're too
You
cute.
need to track the dog and
Anything you...
Damn. I've streamed for 1,100 hours, Alyssa. I've streamed for 1,100 hours. If there's anything I know, I'm gay.
Achilles.
I only wish you.
Oh no. Wonder where Nyx went.
Alyssa, stop being so gay.
Done.
They always come back. That's the spirit. Give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
Thank you so much for the host.
Coronacht, the Heartseeker. Let's deal some death.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Hope you're having a great day. I got spooked because I was confused why I was getting different audio from a game that I wasn't playing. I don't get hosts a lot, so I forgot that was my audio. I don't like the freaking bow. So far so good. How's yours? Mine is pretty good. I'm just relaxing playing this game. I do not like it.
Should take my spear.
I got this like a few days ago, and this is my favorite game.
All right, one more time.
Like, not ever. But I'm really excited about it.
This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
If you don't know, my name is Alex. And sometime in the
The lift, Lord Hermes, sir. No,
I can't talk. Sometimes my friends join the call. We just vibe while I play games. Might hear my girlfriend in the background. You love her. She's a staple. Isn't that right? She's drawing. She's not even... Alyssa! Are you a staple of my channel?
I don't know what.
Are you the staple of my channel? You just tried to dab. I love you. You're very sweaty. I love you, but you need to tell your hands no sweat.
Hello, mates.
I can't believe I just got hit by that.
Hands up.
Perfect. Beautiful. Seamless.
Where now?
Do I want to upgrade the thing that I have? Ooh.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Aw. I have a problem simping for literally everybody in this game. They are all too hot, and this is a crime.
Thank the gods.
Not too bad. Over anywhere, there's nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing on. Stop by my groove. I am now killing a floating skull. Which under any other pretenses that would sound crazy, but it's a video game. That didn't work as well, but we're gonna go with it. Use. Did it do a body? Did it do a body slam? What is happening? Oh, I don't have enough for Shelly. Oh, Freddy! Ah! That was a very aggressive young. I apologize. Not even that late over here.
Gemstones. I'll take them.
Flames or Zeus? We'll go with Zeus. Zeus? What are you doing in my metaphorical game about hot people? Only men I like are fake anime men. Thank you.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
You fight your father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
The Thunder God's might.
Persephone! We love her. Oh, well, I take it back. I hate Persephone. Hey, Alyssa. Who's the Greek god that's married to Hades? Goddess? Who's the Greek goddess that's married to Hades?
Goddess.
Yeah, isn't it Persephone?
Yeah.
Well, I forgot.
About them all the time.
I forgot. I forgot. Don't even at me, okay?
I'm fucking at you.
I've had a long, hard day.
Anyone else? Let's break some hearts.
Oh man. Anytime you get something from Persephone, he goes, let's break some hearts. I don't know if she's listening. It's okay. pots.
Felt something.
Have I died yet? Ooh.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
I knew you'd come around.
You overstep your bounds with me, nephew, but I shall make you fall right back in line.
Forgive me, Uncle.
What the fuck? Is Zeus angry wangry that I picked Hot Woman over him? He must understand.
All right, let's call the score between us settled up for now. Just don't go spurning me again, you understand?
Mm-hmm. Welcome. Good.
Got the dashing towards people. Also, damn. I love her. Why is Persephone so cute? So wholesome. So amazing.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expect.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. I got you covered, Prince.
Thanks.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
All right. Bye.
Charon's shop. Hey, Charon. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great. Just what I need.
I give it to Cerberus. Well, I'll give it to Cerberus.
I'm here, Meg.
And there you are.
I'm sure.
Yeah, shut up, Meg. Don't give a shit. Stop getting hit head on. I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb, and I had so much good stuff. What the heck?
You win this round, Meg.
Oh, 100%.
I get it. Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if
Stepping
I
in
had to
from the
remember
scrapyard. How's it going? It's going good. I keep dying. I guess the first boss. It's great. I really like this game though. It's fun.
Got for you, boy.
There's a big fluffy dog. All amazing things.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Do not let him manipulate
I started playing this recently. It's a lot of fun. Yes. I got it recently and started playing it after watching a few streamers play it. And then after I got it, I think, I don't know how to say it. There's also someone from the scrapyard. Calf? Yeah, I think is how his name is. Their name? I don't know. How their name is pronounced. And, they're way better than me, but, like, it's fun to watch different people play because
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Your practice your declaiming someplace else.
a lot of people just, like,
In that case, I'll spare you the
really know how to play the game. It's just, like, watching, like, I don't know.
Child?
I guess it's, like, how people see me when I play,
I just
Apex sometimes.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Because I don't suck.
Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. I'm growing stronger.
Okay, now we save up for this. Get everything else up to max. Feel more stuff with. I don't think I saw that before. Wait, I want to go back. Go back. Oh no, it's right here. That's.
That one looks interesting.
Oh yeah, Cerberus! Oh, I love him. Hear me out. Cerberus is the cutest dog ever. Probably not, but I still think he's
crashing waves.
He's so cute. I'll give him a little kiss on his snoot.
We've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy, and you are. My aid is yours, so call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh, what's this? The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Maybe this will help me in the fight with Meg.
What do we have here?
Zeus. Zeus! Have you beat Meg yet? I came very, very close, and then I did not do it. So, sad times. And I said, "Oh, hey Alex, you should probably back away and not push towards the fight like you're doing." I went, "Yeah, that's a great idea," and I did it anyways. So, long story short, I died. I know this is my favorite weapon that I've gotten unlocked. I can beat Meg, but the second boss destroys me. I feel like it's definitely, you learn how to defeat each boss. This is a very, like, so, usually my girlfriend goes to bed before me because she's an adult and has adult thing. And so, I usually stay up playing video games so I can relax before I fall asleep. And I usually play 2 or 3 games, and this has made the rounds of being one of those games. Because, like, while it does take strategy, it's a very, you can mash the buttons but still know what you're doing kind of game. Because it's just a game I like. I played another game by, this game company. It was real hard, though. It's called Pyre. I love it, but geez.
Tombstone, just great.
I've never defeated this. I'm doing a lot better than all my other tries, so. Don't run through the things. Why do you keep running through the beams? Take it. Take it. I think I defeated it one other time.
To know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
It was a song like.
The war is on.
I thought that was because of your emotional trauma, though.
I think I have a lot.
You do. Hey. Hey! Hey, bitch. Her face. Hey, Papa. Oh, that's all? Sucks. Oh. Broke your camera. Look what you did. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on the frantic mind, and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on my prayer. Spaghetti in a chair. Don't sit down
A key to a weapon.
in your underwear. Whoa! Spaghetti in a chair. Brown, 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 brown.
I'm just saying.
Brown, 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 brown.
Troves.
I sing silly songs on the internet. That's what I do for a living. I really hope none of my family ever watches my streams. Could you imagine they just see me singing about spaghetti in a chair? What happened? How did I get hit? What? No one hit me. Oh well. Happened.
Yeah, might as well.
Security.
No time to lose. Come and get it.
Enough.
There we go. Mine now.
Yay! I'm at full health. Now, this game is the easiest hard game that I've ever played. Probably doesn't make sense, but it makes total sense if you've played this game. Controls, easy. Concept, easy. Everything about this game, pretty easy. Until you have to figure out how each foe works and when's the appropriate time to do what and how often what should be used. And oh, what weapon best suits your playing type and
Who should I give this to?
I don't know who you should give that to, man.
Oh no.
What's your rush there, boy?
Caught me.
Oh my god. There's so many witches! There's so many!
Almost. At least I'm picking up some coin.
Worthless wretches.
That's that. Gods grant me strength.
Server is favorite. Hello. Yeah, sure.
Prince said.
Hello, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Not to worry.
Yum.
Ooh.
Charon's shop.
Oh.
Pleasure doing business.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Oh. I might defeat Meg. You should watch. Mike going back to school? Melissa? Ew.
What are you doing?
Shut up.
I'm not your...
Wasn't even close, Meg. Ow. Oh man. Come on, I can defeat Meg. I can do it. Ouch.
Requesting backup now.
No, wait.
Oh. Man, this fight is hard.
I'll get you.
Sure, I'm not doing it right.
What happened to Hypnos?
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Achilles is the best. All these characters are so good.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk. Too pricey for me.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
Oh, new talents available.
I want to go lie down. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
Shades. Next. State your case.
Hey boy, just me again.
Hello, Hard Rock Hope. What is up? Welcome back. Oh. That was a big stretch.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude.
You've watched Doomkaffa play this game so much. I barely know how it works. Push buttons and hopes it works.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Denied. next?
I can't talk to Rude.
The House of Hades. That...
Granted.
Five key.
Yeah, keep going.
I keep forgetting. I have a Steam friend.
Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Athena's power.
I have a Steam friend, and their name is Big Biddies. And I keep forgetting about that. And I keep getting confused every time their name pops up when they start playing.
That's what you get.
I think I kind of fast-tracked the game a little bit. This feels very fast-paced. Oh my god, we've been streaming for 2 hours.
What is that portal thing there on the ground?
Seems to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let...
Poseidon's strength. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Oh, I don't see why not. Who or what is that? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
The Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. Thank you. Show me, Charon. Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
That's not too bad. Defeated you once, I can do it again.
Shattered that.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. What?
Love it. Here I am.
Oh.
Power of Olympus. A curse of chaos has expired. That's a relief. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
So cool. I love his character design. They get harder as you go. Whoa.
Coin from the dead. Let's see.
Keys. Unlock more weapons. Wow, there's so many friggin' witches. Here they all have different names than what I'm actually giving up, but who cares? Well,
All clear. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
I think I actually can unlock the shield that Okay. Was not paying attention. Oh, corn dogs on. And my other friends are on. Definitely. If corn dog's still on. Who knows, corn dog might end before I end. That's kind of gay. What do you mean, gamer? I'm all alone in voice chat, just trying to entertain the people.
Perfect.
What's gave me, gamer? He's simping over women again? Liking women? Gamer!
Hit the toughest part.
For healing. But don't worry. I mean, you also like women too.
Hello, Meg.
Hold it, Zagreus.
Just because chaos is giving me the power to crush.
You don't know who.
At least you don't like men like I do. Men are garbage. I'm kidding. Not all men are bad. Ow. I'm being sloppy right now. My microphone's in the way, so I can't see how much health she has left. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. How about we not do that? How about we have a leave Alex alone party? That sounds like a fun party right there. Right, Meg? Oh. Fuck you, Meg. Oh! I'm halfway there! Yo, what's up? I'm dying.
Oh, how do you?
No! Oh! I'm gonna fucking kill that bitch.
It always gets easier.
It does.
If you upgrade more stuff.
She got me.
He just found out that the person that was told was his mother all his life was in fact not his mother.
Also, the amount of dialogue in this fucking game.
Get on it, Hypnos.
This is the amount of detail. I mean, Bastion was this detailed?
Yeah, but there's like, I've played almost 200 hours of this game, and I dead ass still haven't heard a dialogue loop.
Too bad, boy.
I've heard it.
They haven't stopped talking. They haven't stopped talking. They just, there's so much fucking dialogue in this game.
I have heard dialogue loop once, and it was with the shop guy.
Well, yeah, but like for the characters,
I wanna give you the thingy.
Well, not yet.
No, I have a thing.
Oh yeah, don't give it to your dad. Fuck your dad.
Well, I wanna get his thing. I'll collect him.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that.
You're welcome, Father.
Now you're in love with your dad.
We'll make out with him.
Nyx must be someplace else.
Not Nyx. Yeah. Nyx is the hottest character.
Is that the first boss you're fighting?
Meg is the first boss.
Oh yeah, Meg. I just.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
God is. Killed him. Hot cross. That's the hottest character right there. I don't know what the fuck you're
Oh
talking
yeah, you know what, you right.
Skelly? Skelly's the hottest character.
I don't like most of the weapons.
They grew on you at the.
There's only one weapon that I really like, just because it fits my style more. Can you guess which weapon I use the most, Anthony?
Here.
Yeah.
You're kind.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Ugh. They're all so funny, honestly.
Yeah, dude, that kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's have fun. Bye.
This should work.
I'm playing Hades on stream, Mike. He's tired of my bullshit. No.
Might as well. Oof.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth.
Ooga booga.
Ah!
Hello.
Did I do it right?
So how's it going?
It's going good. I just saw chaos. My spirit animal. I just ran through a trap and almost died.
Kind of funny, kind of silly, goofy, if you will.
Gamer, you're always in a silly, goofy mood. Especially on Mondays. Your silly, goofy meter goes up.
It's just like that sometimes, you know?
Alyssa likes men!
Yo, that's kind of gay.
That's kind of fucking straight of her. Gross.
Brimstones.
I know.
The only man that I could love is fake.
How do you look at it and get over it?
Gundam's gonna kiss me one day!
In your dreams.
Ow! I died. On the inside. Girl boss. Hey, Alyssa.
Must be something I can use.
How's your day?
Why not?
Well, your day's about to come worse.
Kiran, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my... Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
I'm gonna kiss this man. This is my favorite. You know what? If I had to choose somebody from Hades to give a big old smooch to, it's this man. Right here. Do you see this man?
Yeah,
you see how hot this man is?
I can
He's
see this
dead.
man.
Whoosh. Bubba. Well, then you can get up and get us both drinks.
Oh,
Michael, yell at her. Michael, she needs to drink water and she won't.
Water.
I broke my legs. They're both. Gamer, come and break my legs, please.
I need your address first. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll send it to you right fucking now.
My subjects wish to
Alright,
have
but
a
I'd have to find a way to get there.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will sound however I fucking want to, bitch.
And then you'll get banned by Twitch.
Fanny has literally said the same thing in the same way.
I trust the inconvenience.
Fanny's different.
Well, that's better.
Why?
She's just different.
This is my content song!
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Oh, what you eatin'? I almost said smoochin'.
Popcorn.
Fair enough. It's not okay, get sleep.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I love you, gamer.
Dead ass.
That's kind of gay.
Person that I'm thinking about rating after I finish.
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus.
He's doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Quite enough.
Whew, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness. You got it.
A pleasure.
Bye now.
Cries of battle.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Did he say I love you? all. Mike's gonna beat my ass later, but it was worth it. So I might die to Mike. I'm gonna give you the password and username to my Twitch gamer. Let it live on.
Wait. Shit, I don't fucking do it.
I might just. I'll prepare.
Violence.
Across what lawn? That's not a lawn.
It's grass and it's big enough to get.
Let me see.
It's the question.
I am prepared to break all of my bones. All of my bones.
All your bones.
All my bones. All at the same time. All at the same time.
That's a good question.
There's more.
Giant hydraulic press.
Listen here. You can't do that in this here town. In this here, no, I don't think. I think you have to have a license to use a hydraulic press in Michigan. I don't know.
If you're trying to.
Yeah. I will.
Wow.
If I'm gonna die, he better have a license for a hydraulic press.
God.
What did I care?
How'd you crush my goddamn face?
Oh, Daddy, crush me with your hydraulic press.
So I'm allowed to kick the shit out of Alex now.
It's okay. I want to kick the shit out of myself too.
Clancy Pant. Hey, welcome to the stream, Clancy Pant.
Yeah,
As
thank
can
you so
see-
much for the raid of 4. Is that 4? Can I count? I don't know why
Four
it,
people?
I don't know why it has anything to do with counting since it tells me. But thank you all for stopping by. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Chris Prime.
Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. As you can
Hey! I know the country. I believe that's what that says. How's it going? It's going so good. It's nice and relaxing. We're having so much fun. The nice and relaxing Monday night. I was playing Pokemon Crystal, but then I went, I want to play this game. So, on a whim, I have decided to play this game today. I'm usually better at reading chat, but I don't want to take my eyes off and die. So, I will be with the chat in 20 seconds, I promise.
love when we raid to the channel. I'm already watching.
Welcome. Listen, hear me out.
Hades is pretty good.
My favorite thing about Twitch. What is happening with my stick? My favorite thing is, like, I'll be watching one of my friends' streams and then they'll raid me, and then I'll realize that, like, for the last hour of my stream, I've been watching my stream. Also, I love Hades. I find it fun. And as a neurodivergent person, this distracts me. So.
It's like that sometimes.
Here's the fee.
Ooh, Athena. I love Athena. Woo!
It's kind of gay.
Athena. Don't tell me what's gay. GG.
I mean, am I wrong?
Right.
I'm back, Meg.
Oh no, it's Meg! I wasn't. Wait, I wasn't. Wait, back up. No, I'm not ready. Mom, I'm scared. Mom, I'm not ready. Mom, I'm so fright. It's scary, Mom. No, she didn't hit me. It wasn't true. Fake news. Fake news. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Maybe if I run around enough, I'll be okay. Maybe if I just pray to Satan. Shit. Satan didn't save me. I was gonna say to God. Damn.
Okay, she got me.
So you got skewered by a spike trap out there, huh?
Don't worry about that spike trap, alright?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Hey, lad.
Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 burn it down. Bum 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 bum. Why did my bitrate go to shit? Oh, that's my favorite song. Have you heard that song before, gamer?
Nope.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
Thanks.
Is Dusa a simp? I'm okay with this. I'm in a Twitch chat, and I just read socialism is not our enemy.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I mean, technically it's not.
Fair enough, I guess. But I have a contradiction to that. People.
You were right. Hear me out.
God.
Hot
This place
women.
again. Okay, true, but
Ready as I'll
you
ever
also
be.
have to take into account men.
Specifically gay twinks.
Shit. Okay, okay. Beefy men. Beefy, like, jock type men.
Fair enough. Bum bum.
Honestly, those types of guys are insufferable.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Why?
I don't know. All the tears I'm crying from being shit at this game. Yes, Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell
You know
Dinner to
why?
hurry up?
You know why I'm crying, Alex? Oh.
Because you were called gay.
No. I am seeing abominations. Ones that should not be existing.
Your
Ones
baby
that
pictures?
Not my baby pictures. Something far, far more disturbing.
Oh, but there is nothing.
Oh no, there is.
Alyssa's baby pictures?
You're getting there. But somehow worse than that.
Me as a baby model?
What the fuck? No.
Yeah. JCPenney used me in their promotional.
Huh?
Yeah. They saw me and they went, that's a cute ass baby, and so they used me in promotional material. In turn, my mom got a free photo shoot for a 2-year-old.
Now to fix up this spear.
Well, it's a good thing JCPenney's shut down, isn't it?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like a free photo shoot for a little baby isn't that bad. Also, I've always been a very photogenic child. I've been blessed with photogenicity.
Yeah, but no, this is so much worse.
I can 100% tell you, I may not have been like conscious when that happened, but I 100% enjoyed everything that was happening. I was having so much fun. How can a baby have fun with pictures? Oh, it was so much fun. They would dress me up in little cute outfits, and I would giggle. I was giggling and having fun. You can see in the photos too, like, I may have been too, but like, the smile on my face was so wide and I was having so much fun.
Yeah, but you want to see what's worse than any of that?
Pedophiles.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Pedophiles acting like they're heroes because they don't act on touching children.
No, you're... Just think of it in a different direction. From, like, actually criminal stuff.
Murdering. Murdering.
Not actual criminality.
Oh, not,
Here, let me get the pictures of what is so much goddamn worse.
Am I going to get
than what you-
arrested if I see these pictures?
No. You are going to want to be motivated.
I don't want to watch nothing.
It's not a video, it's just a picture. A very disturbing picture, albeit, but they need to be cleansed.
Idiot.
They need to die. And end their goddamn suffering. And I will use the Sun Slammer to do so.
That's one more.
What?
It's my rifle in Minecraft. Yeah, so if you look into DMs, make sure you're not, like, showing Discord. Or your screen. Like your
I
entire
won't be.
screen.
Hold on. Poseidon's egg. Oh, I'm gonna give Poseidon a little smooch. But like a homie.
I get that.
What is that? What is
these are failed creatures. Failed pig and a failed cow.
This the cow doesn't look that bad. That pig though.
Oh yeah, no. The pig is awful.
That pig's gonna be in my nightmares.
Oh yeah, no, it's in my nightmares already.
Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say...
The cow is nearly skinned alive. And has at least a few eyeballs on its chest somewhere.
Yeah, but it's still less creepy. I'd
Yeah.
rather see that every single morning rather than that pig.
Whatever the fucking pig is.
Is there even a pig at that point?
No. I don't think so.
Vitality.
Do this. I thought I saw some there. Oh well.
Crushed. Okay.
Nope. Worth it. That point, not friggin' worth it. What the heck? That's a lot of crystals.
Delicious.
But yeah, no, this is far worse than you could think.
Yeah, that's pretty, like, fucking spooky, you know?
Yeah, it's a little more than just a spooky.
I'm taking the fucking Baja Blast. Tastes like the hope and dreams of 1,000 children. Sad.
Hopes and dreams, do.
Making my way downtown.
I can use this.
Time to pet my fluffy dog. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well, Zag,
Let's see.
be cheeky. To hell with you.
Yeah. Shoot.
One lash is not enough. Hear me on my authority.
Okay. Wait, seriously? I thought I already died.
What?
Oh my god, I'm gonna defeat Meg. Come on, use the thing. Use the thing. Use the.
That really hurt.
Oh. Oh, I saw what happened. I'm so sorry, Alex.
Excuse me. Alyssa, may you pass me? Deep breath. Deep breath. I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm done.
Hey, I just want to say, I'm sorry, but I had to clip it.
What, me screaming into a pillow?
Yes.
Paul says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way?
I haven't, no.
Forget something again.
Say, I was wondering, Achilles, any news of Orpheus of late? I've not seen him around here in some time. He's still paying his dues?
That I believe he is, lad. Your father, he was none too pleased with him last time I saw him here. I tried my best to simmer down the situation, but you know how it goes. I hope your father...
I hope so too. If you do see him, tell him I said hi. How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Circumstances call for more pets.
Oh man.
Never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as
Yeah, I did it.
tales of your brothers and so forth.
I just now have to get rid of the horrible fucking noises of a... Oh, hey, a horse.
and there is no one
Sorry, can we take like a few steps back? We went from I gotta take care of these blasted things to ooh, a horse.
Okay, to be fair,
Is it a pretty
the
horse?
sheep, it's pretty alright, but you know, at least it isn't a horrible amalgamation of flesh.
This is true.
You have returned. You have met most of your Olympian relatives
Where
by now,
is the
child.
backpack? There it
Although
is.
the power of their
Let's
blessing
see.
is fleeting here,
Got all that.
they shall continue to support you as
Gold.
long as necessary.
That way I can rescue this horse from what is most likely to be the most fucking terrifying place on the planet.
A family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
Because you know damn well that horse is probably pissing itself right now.
Can't sleep.
Alyssa thinks people are hot.
That's kind
You
of
think
cringe.
girls are hot?
No, they're ugly shits.
Which to choose?
I think Cerberus's collar is the most useful out of all.
What do you mean by that? Oh. Alright, I can't even. Damn, okay. Cow, pig, chicken. You know. Probably bring out a cow for now. Hang out in the, But, you know, why don't I give him a name?
Oh, you should name your cow, roast beef.
That's what you get.
I should do that, shouldn't I?
I think it's funny.
You know, you're right.
I'm also a horrible person.
Fair enough. Hold on. Get a bottle. Can I get a bucket?
Oh, what? I'm talking to you.
I know.
What the fuck was that?
I just want to say fuck you. Okay? When?
She says tonight
Hey!
I'm killing her.
Hey!
What?
Go get food. No. Get the food now. Get the food now. Adults. The rest of them. Go on Epic. Get the like them. Hot, strong woman. I don't care. Don't you? Don't what? Grab those games. They're all like. Look how expensive that game is. Watch. Pops up. What's this? Look at Hot Woman. Oh, hot. There's two other games. All of them. Hot Woman. Oh, get.
I know.
There's a big back arrow!
I didn't see the back.
Stupid! I love you!
I love you too.
Up at the left! I'll show you. Big hot, sexy.
Ooh, Cyber Eye.
Up. Yeah, there you are. How smart. And I'm watching someone get a hype train, and I'm like so proud of them. Like, someday I'll make it to that level. But like, I don't mean that in like a jealous way. Do I wish it was me? Yes. But am I proud of where I am? Yes.
Strength of the centaurs.
That looks.
Someday I'm gonna get a hype train. You know what a hype train is, gamer?
No.
It's when there are a bunch of people like
Right there.
all like donate at the same time, and then it starts building up, and then you start getting rewards for your community because of that hype train. Turn towards him.
Who's next?
I got jump scared.
What, by my ugly ass voice? No, my voice isn't ugly. It's sassy. Don't even
It's
at
a
me.
lot better than mine.
I don't know. You have a relaxing voice.
Eh,
Like in a like you're not very deep. Some deep voices give me a headache. Like Mike's old voice, very deep, gave me a headache.
You know, that's fair enough.
Come on, Doomstone.
Woo!
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Thunder and lightning. Not enough coin.
Ooh.
Sure, why not?
Why?
Let's make this quick. Back.
Right.
The power of the gods. Powered up. Respite. The power of the gods.
Because I still have the...
Nice and cool.
They're healing it?
Charon's shop.
No, but there is that.
Keep me going. Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices. Hello to you as well, mate.
Society. Oh, maybe I haven't seen Persephone yet. No, I forgot. Wait, what is this?
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about.
We're gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take a bath.
The boatman's great thirst for riches.
And Alyssa's going to come and get food with me. And Alyssa is coming to get food with me. Alright. I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Fine.
Fuck you, gamer.
I know. I
But
don't
like
deserve
politely.
Wait, what?
But like politely, like I don't mean it.
Oh.
Would you think I actually meant it?
It'd depend on the day.
Eat your food. Don't think too hard about Mike.
More brimstones. Come, wretches. There, that's it. Should be handy.
Bubba, you okay? You're so cute.
Poor me.
Alright, it's the Meg bite.
Hi, Meg.
Oh boy, again.
You're never getting past me.
Well, that
You're never getting past these nudes! Ooh, I got 69 health. Come on, drop some healing. I get some healing?
You just can't take a hit.
Okay. Everything is fine.
Are you sure?
Had enough yet?
Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure. Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
What's the fuck?
Pleasure doing business, then.
Cerberus goes about his business, gnawing.
See you, boy. You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
I mean, technically, when you pick the dog, it's castrated, so.
Achilles.
Don't worry about me, lad. Your father's still getting caught up with work that I created for him in my mortal days. Besides, there's nothing he can take from me. We have a mutual arrangement, he and I.
I hope you're right.
My child. The Fury Megara is under orders to prevent your passage out of Tartarus, my child. Conflict between the two of you is unavoidable. It brings me pain to have to see you fight.
Don't say that, Nyx. Besides, conflict between Megara and me has always put the spark in our relationship. We're going to be fine.
Let's stop getting turned on by ASMR from Mike.
Finally.
Fuck you.
Keepsakes hold power. I'm ready.
Alyssa J. Did you know
I
that?
know.
Before you step, you oaf.
Yeah, I know.
My house is not a sty through which to track your filth.
I'll have to be more careful. That'll do.
I wanna kiss Alyssa on the lips. Didn't hear the song, gamer. Did I sing it louder?
Yeah.
I wanna kiss Alyssa on the lips.
Might want to try one more time.
She's staring at me. I don't know if I should.
Yeah. I think she might have heard that one. But you might want to check one more time.
Gamer said I need to sing it one more time. Alyssa, I wanna kiss the sexy ass lips. Fucking Grammy.
It's less clear. Very cool.
No, it's not. In fact, I think it's more. Mom's clammy. My mom's spaghetti. Sweater already. Knees weak, arm spaghetti. That's totally how the song goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knees weak, arm spaghetti. Why is that funny?
Broken humor. Spider-Man, no way, harm. More like Spider-Man gay.
Lady Artemis.
What? What, Alyssa?
You're not alone. You're not alone.
To who?
Okay? Here, let me show you.
Oh. Definitely would have said God damn it if you heard what I said. I said Spider-Man, no way home. More like Spider-Man gay.
I mean, are they wrong?
You gonna fight me?
Probably.
Let's hunt some dead.
She's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna make out with you, and then she's gonna kick me in my ass.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That seems like a very Alyssa thing to do, you know?
Yeah.
I feel stronger.
Oh! Hey, Bubba? Can you tell Mike that there's also free games with Amazon Prime? We were talking about... They're only for specific stores, though. And I think they only work on PC, but I don't know. I love you, you love me. Isn't that a Barney song?
Yeah, it is.
Barney.
I've never seen Barney before. Alright, my mom told me that she didn't trust Barney. And you know what? Barney was a pedophile, so I guess my mom was right. And I used to secretly watch Barney on a Christian channel.
To pieces.
So my elusive Artemis has shown you favor, has she? The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me.
Why does that not surprise me?
Nonetheless.
Lord Zeus's strength.
You know, I never snuck alcohol or drugs or that kind of shit. I snuck watching Barney.
You know what I snuck doing?
Did Mike hear what I said? Good. Michael, Alyssa wants to kiss your face. Tell him what I said. Did he? Hey, Michael, Alyssa wants to make out with you right now.
Motherfucker. No, you said.
Am I wrong?
Now let's be reasonable, no? Was that really necessary?
Yes, you did. You said you look really Asian right now. Hey, Alyssa. You always look Asian.
Yeah, especially right now. Why?
Because you're tired of your manager's shit.
Yes, I am. Fuck.
Say it louder.
What louder?
Fuck!
Fuck!
Thank you.
Louder.
Gamer said, and I quote, louder! He's gonna fucking beat the shit out of me. Plus, I have no proof that you are saying that shit to me. You could 100% be saying, shut the fuck, Alex. Shut. Did I just mess up that sentence?
Yeah.
What a great friend. Did you know I had speech therapy because I couldn't say words?
Yeah.
I had it up until 2nd grade, and then they were like, "You got it. You figured out how to say words." And I went, "Wow."
And then you didn't.
Did you take my Baja Blast, you little whore? Why would you do that? Oh, I was drinking it. I'm gonna win this Meg fight. I know.
Will you? Uh-oh.
more health. Yeah.
Should be useful. Charon, mate.
Okay.
I suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to
Okay.
the surface? Seeing as it's
Okay,
not
this
that
is
way.
it. This is it.
Is it?
It's the mech fight, Alyssa. Please watch. Please watch this one. I got a good feeling.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I may be slow.
Shut up.
Let's talk about it.
I don't care about your mommy problems. Ugh.
You want a taste of this? You're not finished yet.
Oh, okay. No, I ran towards her! Okay. It's a little fucking witch. Ooh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Are we?
We're fine!
Are we?
No! Healing. Yes. Give me healing, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Give me a horn. Give me some more healing. That's not healing for. Okay, we're gonna do it. We can do this. Please don't! I don't care about coin. I need something other than coin! Okay, I can do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I did it. The ancient blood.
Amy, you better clip that.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
Oh my god. Tell Mike what I did! Meg! I beat Meg! Well, because there's more than one boss.
Don't mind me, Father. This ought to help for sure. Can wash away my boons. Farthest I've come. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere.
Ooh, oh my god.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
Alyssa, look at this. The fucking art in this game is pretty. Yes.
Once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
This game's so pretty.
Bone rakers.
Whoa, new enemies. Oh, don't step on the lava. Got it. So this part is definitely harder.
That's something.
Whoa! I didn't know that it just let you wander there.
Steady now. Slam dancers. This won't end well for you. The perfect gift. That's better. You're not due, sir. next time, gigantic organ head. Your wisdom guide me.
This game is so beautiful.
Burn flingers. Nearly made it.
Okay.
Nothing left here. That's good.
He's relaxing in these nuts!
Fuck you.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
I'll make more of these nuts
Seems like your
jokes.
problem, doesn't it?
Shut up.
Well, I mean, who's the one going to school tomorrow, Callie?
Hey Kelly, guess what? You know that boss that you thought that I could never defeat? I did it.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
The game that I was playing, I kept losing to this boss.
Oh, I never said you couldn't.
Yeah, but it... Listen, we're just pretending that you did.
But I didn't.
They're just saying that just to make you look bad.
Hang on to these.
I know.
No! Saying it
Yes.
to create tension in the story.
It's not a fucking story. It's life. There's tension in the story. You're ridiculous. Oh look, where is it?
Always a pleasure, Charon.
I think it's this one. Look at your DMs.
Give me a second.
It's important.
Is that Gundam Tanaka cake?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Man, I thought it was really cool. There's a whole there's a couple others too. He made cakes based off of anime characters from Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. It's Japanese.
Danganronpa.
It's dung.
Oh yeah,
Quite like dung.
Gundam Tanaka.
Gundam Tanaka! Is this the next boss? Oh god. I went to the boss room right away. Oh shit.
How do you steal a coat?
I don't know.
You jack it. Do you get it?
Kelly, I know you're hurting right now, but that was just rough. That was just...
I'm doing fine. What do you mean? I was doing fine until you said something.
I didn't say nothing.
I know you're hurting right now. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're sick. Being sick hurts.
No, it doesn't.
It does, sometimes. Sometimes your nose is all cloggy and like it fucking sucks ass.
It does.
You know what else sucks ass?
You.
Gamer. Oh.
Oh.
That's not my cake. Sorry.
We've learned too much about Gamer.
We learned too much about you.
Oh, am I going to have to defeat Meg again?
I don't know.
If I do, I'm gonna cry.
I have to go to sleep and I don't want to.
Hey, Callie, how about you count down how much longer I have until...
Is off duty.
9 minutes.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to
Said
have
it
this.
first.
It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
It's Callie's job, Gamer.
I'm really grateful for this, really, and...
And?
I have a unicorn tattoo.
I'll get you a unicorn tattoo.
It's a fake tattoo. It came from, That's what I... Fuck! I forgot to make my lunch. I can't.
You forgot to what?
Make my lunch. Damn it!
Why can't you make it right now?
I can. It's just I don't want to get up and I have to go to sleep soon. I really should have been asleep like 30 minutes ago, but it's okay. Who needs sleep these days?
Alyssa.
Not me. What do you mean? What?
Callie said, who needs sleep these days? And I said, Alyssa.
Contractor, I have another job. The fated list of minor prophecies. Somewhat exciting, I suppose.
Excuse me.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Ow.
House contractor, my good shade, I've yet another job for your distinguished team.
I think the contractor is going to help you.
I have to ask you something, Nix. What is this debt you owe my father anyway?
So how about this,
Forgive my
brother?
eavesdropping, it's just I heard the two of you discussing things and it came up.
Cold.
I was here long before your father. The
Why is
responsibility
it so
to govern
quiet?
fell to me.
Because I'm focusing.
I could not manage
Oh.
it alone.
Plot.
I shape the darkness and
shut
ensure the
up,
integrity
Alex.
of the domain. I am less prone to census taking and administering rules. I receded from such responsibilities.
It was too much even for you.
Have a good stream
So,
and
when
good
your
night.
father arrived, you
Um,
welcomed
Good
him,
night.
helped.
Wait, Callie, I need to hear how many minutes do I have left?
You 6.
I was quite skeptical of him at first.
6
I
more
thought his
minutes.
presence merely a
Really
cruel
5
trick
in
of
a
fate.
couple of seconds.
But he worked diligently.
Alright,
from the
sleep
start.
well.
Soon
You
there was
too.
order where once there was
Bye.
none.
Bye.
I fashioned this house for him, and I maintain it still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
He's never taken advantage of you, of your generosity.
No, child, he has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I've a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
God damn it, I have to defeat Meg again.
Hey, that must be the fated list. Scratch one off the
Oh,
fated
that's
list.
rough.
Show me something new.
I guess that's technically what happens with a roguelike.
I'm gonna save up for the second death to buy. Maybe I won't have to go out there again, do more fighting. So I think I'm just gonna end stream a little early.
Fair enough.
What's that one do?
Does the feather duster do? Ooh. There's healing. I like the Cerberus one. So, I do have someone to rate. So, I'm gonna rate this person. They're very chill, and I enjoy their company.
Fair enough.
So, I hope all of you will enjoy their company. And, I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Where I don't know what I'm playing, but we'll figure it out. Have a great night, guys.